G'day everybody. I'm thrilled to be here today chatting with the amazing, legendary percussionist, musician and composer Greg Sheehan. Before we start, I just wanted to say that I'm coming to you from Noonan, and I would like to pay my deep respects to the Ngunnawal elders past, present and emerging. And whereabouts are you today, Greg?
I am on Gumbaynggirr land and in the beautiful town of Bellingen.
Oh, gorgeous. I love Bellingen. Beautiful spot, part of the world. Now, we are so thrilled to have you coming to the Folk Festival this year, and we're particularly excited because you're launching your book, The Rhythm Diaries, which is essentially a sort of incredible collection of, 50 years of learning and learning about rhythms. And did you want to tell us a little bit about the book?
Yeah, sure. And thanks so much for inviting me to the festival. I'm thrilled.
Right. Yay. I'm getting my banana mangoes already.
Beautiful. That's good. So the book, I've developed, different ideas and systems over the years, as you know, and a lot of what I've developed is being taught in a lot of the conservatoriums of music and the universities and the schools around the country.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be great to compile it all together and put it in a book. But the main reason I did it was really for my kids to leave a legacy. And so I dedicated to my wonderful children, and I just thought it'd be a great thing for them. Maybe they don't appreciate it so much at the moment, but being teenagers, etc. But in years to come, and I've got the book right here, and in fact, behind me is a beautiful tapa cloth, which is Samoan, and that has a sort of a through line through the book, because a lot of what I do in developing the musical ideas come from actually patterns rather than Western notation, even though Western notation, of course, is fantastic. But I'm self-taught, and I was never a really good reader of Western notation. So over the years, I developed just different ways, of writing music. For example, this thing here is a 44-beat rhythm. Yeah. And one good thing about these sort of patterns and things too is that there's literally in something like this, there'd be literally hundreds of thousands of ways that you can actually play that 44 beats. So it's a life's work. I've been professional for over 50 years and just love it and still feel as passionate about it. And I'm really looking forward to launching it down there.
Yay! Oh, we can't wait. Now, you're bringing a couple of guest musicians with you, is that correct as well?
That's right. So Naomi Jean, who's my collaborator on the book, is a wonderful musician, so she's going to join me. Awesome. But also I'm double Naomi'd because I've been recently doing some gigs with Naomi Jones, who's a wonderful fiddler. Yeah. And when I was asked to play at the festival, with the folk tradition in mind, and which, of course, I really love, I thought it'd be great to actually combine my percussion with fiddle. And Naomi's fantastic, and we're actually doing a lot of the rhythms and ideas from the book as well. So, so I'm really lucky to have those beautiful women with me. Yeah.
Hey, and on top of that, you're actually the Folk Festival Choir are lucky enough to be able to have the opportunity to connect each day with you and Stephen Taberner to work on some ideas for our closing concert for Blackfella Whitefella and My Island Home, or just Blackfella Whitefella?
I think we're just doing Blackfella Whitefella now. We thought it might be easier just to concentrate on that. Yeah. And that is a little bit more challenging for body percussion than My Island Home because of the tempo. Yes, but more exciting. With the challenge comes excitement. Yeah. And so what I'm doing also with Naomi Jean in particular, she's absolutely fantastic body percussionist and workshop leader. So basically the Naomis are going to help on the night lead the choir in a couple of different rhythms, and I'm going to lead the audience. But of course, I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there every morning with the choir, really looking forward to it. But as I say, it's quite fast. It's like the tempo would be like,
yeah.
So it's quite fast. So with the audience, I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to really have much of a chance of teaching them too much. So I thought with the audience, I might just get some syncopated clapping going whilst the choir are doing body percussion.
Amazing.
That's the plan anyway.
Yeah, that's the plan. Well, let's see what happens. Who knows? That's the magic of a festival. Anything can happen when you put creatives together. And I think more than ever, we're, craving seeing our family, our folk family, our folk friends, our chosen family. And that's sort of the main theme of the festival. Find your home, find your family, find your folk. And I consider you part of my chosen family. Like, we've been running into each other at festivals for over 20 years now, it must be. And
that's right, Katie.
Yeah, and I just miss seeing my mob, my tribe, my family, and so when I've been chatting with artists about coming back to the folk, and a lot of them haven't played here ever, so they're sort of going to be introduced to the magic, everyone's like, oh, I just can't wait to see my people, So we're thrilled to be hosting you, and we feel very honored to be helping, to launch your book, which is a master work. And I've already studied bits of it, and it's really incredible. Not only the information, but it's very beautiful, because visually you are a visual artist as well. So I can't draw I'm terrible. So I admire your capacity to visualize the sound. It's a very special thing. Hey, have you been given an honorary doctorate yet? I mean, you really should be Dr. Sheehan.
Oh, look, thanks for mentioning that. And so funny, I was teaching out at the local Steiner school yesterday, and one of the teachers suggested the same thing. It's funny that you actually suggested that. But look, I go to the Conservatorium of Sydney to do, sort of guest lectures a couple of times a year, and I might ask them to see what they think, because I think the university has to invite a person, don't they?
I'm going to get onto that. I'm going to reach out, because I'm Dr. Noon's officially now through my uni.
Oh, good on. Yeah. Congratulations. You deserve it.
Oh, thank you. It was I actually felt really overwhelmed by it. And when I had to do the speech, I was, it's a big deal, sort of speaking to these young people, and there's thousands of them, and especially at the moment, because it's been such a traumatic time, really, to be alive, and very challenging. But I'm gonna chat to the people, because you should absolutely. I mean, your thesis is already written. It's in your book, The Rhythm Diaries. That's more than a thesis. That's 2 theses.
Thanks, Kate.
Oh, well, we can't wait to see you. We're honoured to have you, Uncle Greg, and we'll see you in a number of sleeps on Ngunnawal country.
Yes, thank you so much, and I'm so excited. Thanks, Katie.
Us too. Thank you.